The success that you're looking for is feeling good while you eat, feeling good while you dress, feeling good when you look in the mirror. You're looking for unconditional love, not conditional love. Line up energy and then take action. And especially on a subject like this, very few people line up energy before they jump into action.
Yeah.
If you deprive yourself of something that you want to eat, or as you say, punish yourself with activity that is strenuous and uncomfortable, you're out of alignment. But you're also out of alignment when you eat something and feel guilty. So you can't get to where you want to be by eating something and feeling guilty, which is upstream, or by depriving yourself of something you want, which is upstream. And it's not about the action, it's about the vibration first. So we think the intention to just give up, and when you say I give up, we want to say what you're really giving up is resistance, because you can't give up desire. You're not giving up your desire, you're giving up your determination to make it happen through action. You just can't get to where you want to be until you change the way you feel about it. So what we would do if we were standing in your physical shoes, and we've been talking about this, is make peace with where you are. Because think about it. There's a beautiful image of your magnificent, healthy, good-feeling, good-looking body that's there for you to be inspired to, you see. And so here's the most important thing for you to remember. When you make peace with where you are by saying, it's all right, can you feel how you let go and you begin to flow?
Yeah.
And can you feel how when you say it's not all right, you buck the current?
Yeah.
Can you feel how when you criticize your body or take score about where you are, how you turn upstream? And we just want to remind you that 99.99% of every creation is complete before you see any physical evidence. So if you understand that it's an emotional journey that you're taking, not an action journey, so you're listening for the way you feel and not taking score of the results, so you count it as a successful day when you say, everything that I ate today, I felt good while I ate it. When you say, every time I looked in the mirror today, I liked myself for some reason that I deliberately focused upon. I had a successful day today because my mood and attitude about my body was one of self-love rather than self-hate. I didn't terrorize myself at the grocery store today. I chose food and liked what I chose. When I ate the buffet or went to the restaurant today, I selected what I wanted without being mad at myself. The success that you're looking for is feeling good while you eat, feeling good while you dress, feeling good when you look in the mirror. You're looking for unconditional love, not conditional love. Conditional love says, I'll sure like myself better when I lose weight. Unconditional love says, I like myself for this reason, and 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 this reason. I'm looking to feel good, and I'm finding success in feeling good. And when you do that, you'll be inspired to the action that will lead you to where you want to be. You cannot look at a body that doesn't look the way you want it to look and hold a vibration. You cannot be a match to the vision and vibrational escrow and to the vision of what you've got at the same time. You have to distract yourself from what is. Get busy doing other things. Get some projects going on. Make a decision that you're going to be happy, and let food and diet and exercise and body be something that you don't think about, because when you pick up that stick, you're going to be vibrating on the wrong end of it for a while.
So finding other things to feel good about myself, about that.
Or other things.
Or other things.
Anything that makes you feel good. You see, here's the thing that most people don't remember. Step one says, ask, and you've done that. Your vibrational escrow is full of the perfect body and life experience that you want. Step two is source has already orchestrated it. Metabolism's being orchestrated, the inspiration for all kinds of things that are along your way that you will discover when you get in vibrational alignment with them will show up. So step two has already been taken care of. Step three says you must be in a vibrational place to allow what you are wanting. So as you realize that your work, you've already asked, and so anything that you do that makes you relax is beneficial. You don't have to be on the subject of body or diet in order to be in the place of allowing the response that you want. You just have to find, you could have 100 things that you want, not think about any of them. Find one thing that makes you happy to think about, give it your undivided attention, and all of those 100 things would come to pass and quickly. Do you hear that?
Okay.
So use anything in the world that you want to use as your excuse. And a body that you've been mad at for a long time doesn't seem like the best idea to us. You see, get off the subject of things that bother you. Start with easy things. you feel empowered, don't you? Can't you feel the alignment of your being? Don't you know that there is nothing that you cannot be or do or have? Aren't you excited about having something to work toward? Isn't it exhilarating to be where you are? Don't you love your body and know that you can morph it into whatever you want it to be? Isn't it going to be fun to watch the vibrational indicator continue to shift as the vibration of your being shifts? And isn't it perfect that your body is exactly where your vibration is about it? You have to know that different people have different results from food, because you see people eating much more than you eat who are slender and in the body condition that they want. So you have to know, and you say, well, it's metabolism, we say blah, 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 blah. Whatever you want to call it, it is the energy balance in your body. And so it does not matter how much you do. If you're vibrationally pointed upstream, your doing isn't going to get you the results. That's why your metabolism is slow. That's why your body holds on to what you do not want. You're pointed upstream in it, you see. So once you start playing the game, so you're downstream, 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 then not only will the inspiration about what to do be easier and easier, but you're going to discover that you don't have that many things you have to do differently, because the things you are doing differently have got you in a different vibrational stance, and that different vibrational stance is causing your response to food to be different than it has been before. Your metabolism will kick up when you're pointed downstream. We're not kidding you.
It feels like if you really, really want something.
So the energy is really, really moving fast.
Yeah.
And I wanted it.
The harder I try, the worse it gets.
And that's the feeling that we want you to identify here. The fact that I'm trying so hard means I'm really pointed upstream. So it isn't that there are certain foods that you must eat and therefore you will get results. It is that you can't eat something that you believe will make you fat and be slender. In other words, it's about your vibrational energy balance. So as you start doing those things that you believe that you need to do, and you do them with ease, your resistance begins to resolve. And so then what happens is more ideas flow to you. Begin to get results. You begin to notice that the weight is coming off. You begin to get into the flow of it. You begin to feel better. Your energy increases. You want to move more. And then you get on the scale, which you haven't done for 30 days, and you say, wow, 15 pounds. And I wasn't doing any of that hard stuff. I was doing only the stuff that felt good. And look at the results I'm getting. And we say the results that you will get are because of your energy alignment. But so let's talk about the components of this process. What really is it? It's about using action to improve vibration. And we think it is a good human technique, because what you usually hear from us is clean up your vibration and then follow through with inspired action. But these things that have you by the throat, these things like your body, your body is a hard thing to control when it gets out of balance, because you take it everywhere you go. So how your body looks and how your body feels is a big part of your vibration. And the same thing with money. Money affects you all day, every day. And so when you apply these actions that make you feel a little better, what happens is the action then drives the improvement in the energy, and the improvement in the energy then inspires more action, and the action drives the improvement in the energy, and the improvement in the energy. And then you start feeling motivated from the inside, and motivation from the inside is what we call inspiration. Food is my friend. You have to come into alignment. You must be your friend. You've got to start doing things that make you feel better. And that's where this keeping my promise to myself comes in. And the promise to myself is when you're not happy in your body with the way it feels or the way it moves or the way it looks, you're launching further and further rockets. So the worse you feel in your body, the more you ask for. And the higher your vibration, and when your vibration shifts, your body will become the way you want it to.